So, you know, I'm really excited. Like, I'm glad that Smash 4 had a great showing this tournament. I'm glad the display of skill. I'm glad players came from the United States and from Dominican Republic to play in this tournament. And I really hope that people get excited from watching this tournament and decide to come for next year.
Of course, and we're gonna be seeing, you know, both of these players' mains. SaSSy kind of, you know, picking between Donkey Kong and R.O.B. Just, I'm not sure what to do here. Let's just stick with
Does
R.O.B.
he have a lot of experience against Peach? You know,
we do have a Peach on the Austin, Texas scene. Red, he is an amazing player as well. Zero, on the other hand, the styles are very different. Zero is
aggressive,
way more aggressive than what Red is. Red likes to wait and see what you're gonna do, you know? Zero is more like, I'm just gonna hit you and respond perfectly to whatever tech option you choose, you know? So it's gonna be it's a completely different match here.
All right, well, let's go. I'm hoping this is already the start of the game. Yes, it is. You know, interesting, like, you know, XO0 is like waiting right now. He's like, you know, let me check out your moves. Because, you know, XO0, you know, the amount of time he plays Smash 4 is not as much as his counterpart in Melee. So, you know, he's probably waiting like, oh, let me see all of your moves before I start doing my stuff.
So here, SaSSy though, with an advantage. Let's see what he can do with the projectiles. That's one of the most important things you need to be doing against Peach. Projectile play to keep her out in any game. Like, if you're Falco in Melee and you're up against Peach, laser. Just stay away and laser. If you're here in Smash 4, just...
That was really cute. You know, the floating away, trying to escape it by inching it out. I thought XO0 was going to go for an aggressive option there, but he respected it and just came back to the edge.
Oh, definitely. So, seeing very close game here. And good fair, keeping Peach away. This is one of the most difficult places.
Oh, very good tomahawk.
Oh, definitely. But SaSSy with R.O.B, you don't want to be with your B. You're very open to attacks, especially against Peach. So, oh, okay, that Nair coming out very close.
You know, we can see XO0 is not afraid of going out of the stage and, you know, making R.O.B, you know, taking an aggressive option.
Beep.
No,
it's not going to connect. Too much percent there.
Yeah, both of them are really high percent right now. I think.
Oh, and the ledge trump coming out.
He probably expected XO0 to go for the edge earlier. And a stage spike, a good back air, putting that hitbox out, you know, and just making sure, like, you know, if you don't, you know, it's just, you know.
So, oh, charging that laser, almost coming out. Didn't quite get it. And good grab here. Using that float, canceling it out into the platform, and just getting the grab from the shield. Tombstone should be enough, or no rage.
I thought that laser was going to get him and send him high.
But good back air. He's going to seal his stock. And only 46% on SaSSy. This is still pretty close.
You know, usually it's like this. You know, the player to beat when you come to Puerto Rico is F-Zero. And it's just, in any game, just too much of a formidable opponent. Good nair to cover the option going towards the stage. SaSSy's, you know, SaSSy when that up B, he's delaying when he's gonna stop at the going up. You know, he makes you.
That's gonna be the down tilt forward air combo. A lot of percent here. SaSSy needs to get something going if he wants to get this game.
2 off smashes, but none of them do land. XO0 has just, you know, like, he knows when to put the hitboxes out and, you know, forces the opponent, you know, out of himself. You know, he pushes him out, he puts him out over him, and he can get those combos. Right now, a good crown slap from XO0 will probably take the stock. Not smash. R.O.B right now, SaSSy needs to stack up the percent. But he's at this rage percent that a down throw could, or an up air could kill him.
Right now, Peach trying to recover. It's gonna be difficult. Good fair here, covering the recovery, and gyro too as well. Oh!
SaSSy's doing a really good job. He brought this back already.
Oh, good fair.
Good forward there. Right now, XO0. Oh, very good! He spaced that parasol right there out of where the down air's range. You know, SaSSy brought this back. Now they're both like really close.
That forward smash almost hitting, and that's going to be the tombstone. That's going to be the stock. And first game going into SaSSy's favor. Wow.
Those gyro combos is what SaSSy needed and executed to bring this back. It was incredible. He kept XL0 close at that blast zone, putting an incredible fear factor into XL0. And if XL0 had air dodge, he would have been too low to use his power soul. So XL0 had to take those attacks. He could not afford to air dodge.
Oh, definitely. And that was an amazing game by both players. The amount of time Zero is putting in damage and maintaining control of the match completely shifted once SaSSy was able to get him out. How much percent did he rack up on that edge guard situation alone?
It was probably close to at least 80%. Like,
definitely. And, I mean, even with all that, Zero was able to get back on stage. Because you don't want to be in that situation against R.O.B. If you don't have a double jump, those projectiles will be hitting you and getting a lot of percent.
Yeah, that was the determining factor. He had lost his double jump. He had lost his float. He air dodged. He was going to go too low for his power soul. So it was too difficult to approach.
So Zero running this back in pretty much battlefield, but this is going to be a guaranteed beat loop, getting 25% here.
Down air. That's another guarantee. Down air into a crown slap. And right now, it just seems like right now they both figured out how to play each other's character. But,
ooh, that was too close.
That was really close. I think that probably would have gotten the kill really early, even at that height.
This time, though, SaSSy opting for a little bit less projectiles and a more aggressive R.O.B, switching up his style a little bit to kind of maybe throw Zero out. But Zero, his amazing experience here. This is not going to be easy.
No. One of the things is, the gyro, after he put the fear in him, he's like, I don't have to use the gyro anymore, but I'm going to keep you in the mind that I have it. I'm going to keep you in check. But, XL0, it's very incredible fundamentals. He knows how to play the projectile game. Even though, if he doesn't have a double jump, he's like, okay, I'll take the damage. But as long as it guarantees me I'm alive, I'm going to get a chance to get you out.
All right. XL0 is just waiting out. Oh, I thought the up smash was coming out there.
Yeah.
Both of these players just zoning, spacing each other really well. These attacks, they've not been able to get follow-ups from one or the other. That's the tombstone, and that's the stock.
Ooh, good forward air.
Not going to be enough.
Yeah.
So. Good gyro hitting Zero. Ooh, using the, okay.
Very good falling air to make it back to the stage. He was running out of his thrusters at that point. Oh, really low. This is a chance. And
no more.
Yeah, no more thrusters. He was too long in the air.
Got scared a little bit there from Zero's potential tech.
Ooh, a peach bomber to make it back on the stage. A good gyro to throw him to get XL0 from on top of him. He had the gyro top, so he could not transition into the tippy toes into a crown slap.
Beep, beep. No boop. So let's see what happens here. Zero getting that percent back. So now it's pretty close between these two players.
We have to mention that this is a best of 5. So, if XL0 still loses, he has one more game to bring it back.
Ooh, too close.
Oh, that turn-up could have given him a chance to land on top of the up smash.
Okay, here we go. Zero outside of the ledge.
He has no jump.
Oh, getting the spike there. That's, wow.
That time, SaSSy was a bit more outside of the stage because he knew that last time he missed, XL0 had spaced way outside of the stage. So he went out, and he's like, I know you're going to do that again. And the thrusters just got him right there.
But did you see what happens and how SaSSy reacted? He saw Zero air dodge to get the gyro. And as soon as he saw that, he's like, I can punish this with a down air on its final frames. Because R.O.B's down air comes out a little bit later than most. It could.
As a startup.
I wouldn't say most, but at the startup it's low, slow. So you can pretty much punish air dodges like that.
Right now, it's looking pretty tough right now for XL0. Even though the games have been really close, SaSSy has been looking, pretty confident in the last, clutching it out. This, right now, XL0 needs to, get that final, inch of confidence to clutch it out.
I want to say, this is actually one of SaSSy's, he didn't like this stage for the longest time. So it's pretty surprising seeing him perform so well here. Of course, he's definitely had practice on this stage. But we'll see. Zero, of course, I'm right now keeping the percentage up and, you know, keeping those reads going pretty well.
You know, he's doing a really good job of, like, because the thing is that every time that Peach had tried to go up the air to punish the up B, you know, she's been, like, so slow to come down. And that's when SaSSy has been able to, like, make a comeback, you know, or put in a hitbox and punish her. Ooh!
Too close.
Oh, no!
Wow.
You know, very, very good awareness from SaSSy. He's like, oh, you went really deep, and if you're going to do the up B, you're going to be vulnerable at the trying to come up.
That's a close match. SaSSy keeping that awareness in those situations, even when things are looking grim, because there was so much percent on him. Oh, okay, enough.
Yeah, he had enough thrust to make it back. Right now, 40% is really, 50% is a good amount from still being in the second stock at high percent.
Oh yeah, he just needs to grab this and pretty much roll in a lot of percent, because the tombstone will be killing like at 130%, you know? So that's all he wants to look for.
Oh, good forward smash to punish the entry in the stage. Right now, like, as you can see that ExoZero is kind of afraid to just go for the edge every time, you know, suffering those 2 spikes from the SaSSy. Oh, good up.
Tried to go for the reversal on the laser, but Zero covering that option.
Right now, it just seems that ExoZero is looking to, you know, stop the aerial approaches from SaSSy, but then after that, it comes to gyro play from SaSSy, making it really difficult for ExoZero to do it.
Oh.
And 4! You know, he slapped him with a golf club. Oh! And SaSSy takes the first game. Takes his first game. I'm just right now. This is a confidence boost. He needs to take this momentum into this in this 4th game and to tie it up. But right now, it's SaSSy's counter pick.
It'll be SaSSy's counter pick throughout what remains if Zero still takes the 2nd game. And going into Dreamland, lower ceilings, similar to Battlefield, he was keeping the pressure on and actually winning most matches here. So I'm not surprised about this counter pick choice.
And all, you know, the thing is that the platforms, he can still do what he did in Battlefield.
Boom.
You know, he can, if he's trying to recover, he can try to go up, force Peach to go up, and her slow arrow at the mobility vertically is going to let him to, you know, come back easily. You know, I think one of the things about this matchup is the throw speed. The throw speed of the gyro is superior to that turnip throw, and that's why, like, you know, you have to notice that ExoZero has not been using that much in turnips. He can't compete against the gyro with a turnip. And if he tries to throw it up, it doesn't just go high enough.
Oh, definitely. Ooh, but here, he's on the platform. Good in air to come back down. Dangerous situation to be against Zero here. Oh, if this connects.
Nah, he was expecting the air dodge, but that gave ExoZero enough time.
Oh,
and down there to get to take the stock. But this happened the last game.
Yeah, but the percentages were very different.
Yeah.
This time, SaSSy with the percent, like 50% less on him than before.
Oh. You know, a lot of these things is that, you know, when ExoZero power shields, he doesn't get much follow-up out of it. He just stays still. Probably, like, not used to it. He's gonna power shield it.
Beep. Boop. And wow, sending him very far up.
You know, I mean, this is very frightening. Like, at that, it seemed like at a high percent he would have gotten that kill. And a good forward smash read from SaSSy.
SaSSy here maintaining the match momentum, but Zero here can make something happen.
You know, I think he was trying to go for a power soul read right there. So, you know, hit him with the up B, and when the power soul opens, he gets the kill. Ooh, very good acting out of the up nair, falling nair into a up tilt.
Ooh, let his shield go out a little bit too early, so that nair is gonna hit. The final hit of the nair is gonna come out.
Oh, 3 power shields in a row.
Is that gonna be the stock? No. Deciding to throw back and put the edge guard to the right side. That's going to be the first stock, though.
I wanted to say that ExoZero has to get the Eye of the Tiger, but this could be a beep and a boop.
And that's going to be it.
That's going to be it.
So game 3 going into SaSSy's favor. He's going to grand finals. Zero's going to be facing Doom on losers finals. This is an insane top 3.
Okay, now, so this is the thing. looked really dominant at some point with the gyro play. He looked, and then when he mixed it, when he changed it up with the aerial approaches and with the falling nair, after he lands, Exozero was not prepared that he could act out of it immediately.
Oh, of course.
So Exozero, if he makes it back to Grand Finals, he has to adapt to that. He needs to be aware of the falling nairs, and he has to be conscious of the 4 airs approach at the poking.
So before we go into these losers finals, we're going to be having an ad for Doritos. So stay tuned in for this amazing top 3.